Chapter 1, Spec Ops Spartans. So by the time I finally got Xbox Live for the 360, it was October of 2008. Now, I was no spring chicken to the console. I've been a customer of Xbox since I got the original in 2001. Also, it was not my first rodeo with a Halo game. Again, been playing since 2001, just never had any internet connection. I had Halo 3 a full year before I reached online, so bear with me as I tell you of a time on Live, without parties, and when Call of Duty was a respectable franchise. Playing Halo 3 online with other people across the world was like a miner finding gold in 1849. Finally, after so long, I can play and talk with people. A little backstory on me, by the way. I was born in Pensacola, Florida, and at the age of 3, moved to San Diego Key, where I found my love for Mexican food and Halo games. Growing up in Cali was a blast, but everything changed after we moved in 2005 to Virginia Beach, Virginia. Not the nicest place to live, and to be honest, I hated living there and couldn't wait to leave. Liked the people and made friends with some pretty cool people to whom I still have contact with today. After Virginia, we moved to Southwest Georgia, where my dad and mom finally decided on a permanent house. Not much to do out here, so I really stuck to the house, playing and beating every game I got. So when Xbox Live came around, it was a breath of fresh air. When I came on the scene, clans were a must, as in you needed to be in one to really get anything done. My first encounter with any clan was playing Squad Battle and seeing a clan with a unicorn emblem. They beat us badly with organized tactics and map control. It amazed my young mind at the time seeing all that. So that led me to my first clan, the good old SOS Special Operations Spartans. I was recruited by this guy named ODST Dropshot, cool guy, and early on a real good friend of mine. The clan was your average clan of ragtag players plucked randomly from the web. In total, we were 25 members strong. The clans at this time were more focused on skill and getting recon rather than building an online nation, which we will get to later. Our leader was a kid by the name of Lelion. He was much older than us in age and had a pretty good head on his shoulders. According to him, we were once a part of a bigger clan from Halo 2 called the Blue Armada, and for whatever Lion defected taking the branch he was in charge of with him. Westybrid 360 was second in command of the clan and was in a nutshell our communication bridge to Lion, as he was not always on. Danny, Darkwater, Jake, Scorch, Dropshot, Zippy Frog, and myself made up the first generation of SOS members to make it through boot camp, which was really all that hard. We each found ourselves in officer and director positions in charge of the incoming members. I was in charge of a mock Spartan 3 program, which helped regulars increase battlefield effectiveness. In English, I was the guy who managed newcomers and made them what we needed them to be in times of clan wars and competitive matches, which at this time were the same thing. By year's end, we were looking straight down the road to Bungie Day 09. But at this time, I was a conflict junkie, always looking for the next online conflict to dive into. So when tensions within the clan were at an all-time high due to Lion's lack of interaction with us and no clear direction of the clan, I decided it was time for a revolution. I spoke propaganda for 2 days straight, trying to sway members in my direction so that me and others could form a council to properly manage the clan. However, everyone backed down when it came time to show the guns, and it was me against Lion and West, alone, in which I was removed from the clan in exile. Later on, I would return to the clan in a field role, leading recruits during operations. Strange enough, out of the blue, Danny revealed to us his close friends and brothers in arms that he was gay. To the rest of us, it was not a shock, and we accepted him because he was our friend and brother gay, or not gay. The only person it affected was Zippy. Zippy came from the hardcore Catholic background, and it showed. He called what Danny was doing against God's will, blah blah, and all that other bullshit. Anyhow, that was the last time any of us heard from him. We had our boys back, and if you have a problem with Danny, you have a problem with us. To this day, that still stands, so give my homeboy trouble, and we will find you and break your toes. Anyhow, we moved past this as Bungie Day was finally here. The prize was what every Halo 3 player would give their left nut for. Recon armor only obtained when Bungie presented it to you. We broke up into cells of 4 for a day I will never ever forget, which truly tested our skills as a clan. So after that, I had grown weary of my treatment in the clan, still having that cloud of a failed revolution clouding all our judgment. I decided if I can't change the clan for the better, I would do the next best thing, start my own